Hey, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another story. This one's going to be Xanifer. I want to talk really quick about the are we starved for MMOs, my guy? Just give me a simple answer.
See, as someone
give me the answer I want for once in your goddamn life.
Let me read my script real quick.
Dude.
Yes, Dave. People are desperate for MMOs.
My freaking guy. Yes. Give me your real answer, though. What were you thinking?
I mean, I think there's definitely an interest. I don't know how much it's going to stay, though, to be honest.
Yeah, obviously talking about, kind of the return of WoW Classic.
Right.
It's probably not going to be this big for everyone knows it's going to drop off, right? The hype was 1.1 viewers on the release.
I give it 6 months.
But I still think, though, with that being said, with BRs kind of going in a weird direction, FPS is on a small comeback as well. I think everyone out there needs a solid MMO. We've talked about Final Fantasy, was it 14?
Yeah, it's 14.
EVE Online, WoW Classic now coming back. WoW stretches back from 2004, I believe. RuneScape. Some of the top MMOs out there currently, actually most of them, stretch back almost 10 years or 15 plus years.
Super long life cycles.
And so, imagine sometime 2019, 2020, we get the best MMO we've ever seen in our entire lives. I'm just saying, it's going to take off. I'm going to be there.
See,
and you're going to hear it here first, okay?
I'm thinking maybe it's not so much that people are explicitly interested in MMOs again. I think there was definitely a period of time where all the MMOs were garbage, just bad, right? I think all around the same time, like Final Fantasy 14 was bad for a while, and then people didn't like what World of Warcraft was doing, and a lot of those have finally fixed a lot of the problems that people have with them.
Yeah,
and people are finally hearing oh, Final Fantasy is good again. Let me hop back in, right? But I think that probably I don't think the BR market will go over there. I think the BR market will probably go more towards stuff like Destiny, where it's an action game with a high level of MMO aspects tacked onto it.
Yeah.
But not not like a traditional turn-based hack and slash MMO.
Like a MMO where you have to dedicate your life into, like a hardcore MMO, like a WoW, like a RuneScape.
Destiny can be that now, is the thing.
Really?
Yeah, because
we've had this discussion before. I don't believe it.
We haven't actually gone in depth into it though. I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah,
here.
not yet.
Yeah, because that would be like a real long conversation.
This dude loves Destiny, so I'm not trying to debate this.
Destiny is low key that's my forever game.
Because never mind. I don't want to get discussion because I was gonna say I want an open world, and then you're gonna be like, well, they have 8 planets, and I'm like, frick, that's kind of open world, but it's open universe.
They have like. I don't know how many planets they have. You can. It's basically an mini open world on each planet. It's sick.
I don't know where I'm going because I want an MMO where I can just hold W for an hour and not reach the end of the freaking planet. One place,
that's
resource
kind
up.
Of the Division 2, and I think Destiny 3 is probably going to go somewhat that direction. Because if you play on PC right now on Destiny, right, and I'm coming from console, and this is kind of blowing my mind that it works like this, where on console all the load times are super long. I used to read while I was waiting for stuff to load. I've finished entire books waiting for Destiny 2 loading screens.
Jesus
But
Christ.
Now it's moving from planet to planet is it's 30 seconds tops.
Yeah.
So
I think I remember my roommate actually saying the same exact thing.
Yeah, really?
They've made improvements that's for sure.
Yeah. But you can actually sink so much time into that game.
Yeah.
And there's tons of new stuff all the time.
Okay, you've already made me believe you. So
Bungie updates stuff. They listen. God, I love what Bungie is doing right now. They're doing what every developer should do, and they're being pseudo-transparent.
Wait, we're gonna find out in a week. They harass their employees. They starve them. They lock them up in their cages and make them produce.
Well, at the rate, I think have you seen all the people with sexual harassment allegations this week?
Yeah,
I've been keeping a list just to keep track because it's so many. I'm currently at 11 people.
It's just it's
a lot.
We'll sidetrack from that.
Yeah.
We'll leave it off with one question. Okay, do you think sometime in the next 5 years, we will see a widely enjoyed MMO, and eventually it will reach the ranks of a WoW, of a RuneScape, of a Final Fantasy? Do you think we'll see a brand new one take off and actually fill a pretty big void?
I don't know if that we'll see a new one. I think we might see a sequel to a current one that might as well be an expansion. Which, it'll probably still be Final Fantasy 14, but it'll be Final Fantasy 14 Dawnstar or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
I'll combat you. I think in the next 5 years, we'll have a big one. I swear.
Nothing in the works looks like it could actually do that, though.
My only hope right now is currently, I think Riot announced it was only rumor, not even Riot announced. It was rumors that Riot could be working on something with their map.
So we'll see it in like 10 years then?
Yeah, not anytime soon.
Yeah,
you're right. Frick.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, maybe I think we could with Stadia, because
Shut the frick up, dear God.
no, but hear me out, right? So I think the problem that a lot of MMOs have right now is like just not being able to actually support worlds that have all the content you want in it smoothly.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
But Stadia can do everything smoothly.
It can't, but it can do a lot more than like I was reading a statement from the Orcs Must Die 3 developers where they're like, yeah, we have one mode in the game that we want to just throw like tons of orcs at you, but even like the beefiest gaming computer just couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Just because of like all the AI and everything, and that's a small game. Those maps aren't big, and if like a beefy computer can't handle what they want to do, they're like, yeah, Stadia does that easily. And we're like, oh, okay. I see.
Yet again, Stadia get my hopes up for the best MMO of all time. So thanks for that.
That's probably your best shot at it.
All right, next 5 years, we're going to see if it freaking comes true. And if it's by Stadia, I'm going to be thanking you like for so long.